you told it, I don't give out first.
My name's Frank Wheaton. What's your name?
Carl's my name.
What are all them books?
All different ones. One of them's the Bible, one of them's a book on Christmas, one of them's on how to be a carpenter.
Why you carry them around with you?
Ain't got no place to set them down.
Don't you live somewhere?
Did live up there in the state hospital.
Why'd you live there?
I killed some folks quite a while back. They said I wasn't right in the head.
They let you out?
Yeah.
How come?
They told me I was well.
Well, are you well?
I reckon I feel all right.
After 25 years away, Carl is coming home.
You can make my mom feel like her.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
Welcome to our humble home, buddy.
Come on, man, the play's been good. I like the way you talk.
Well, I like the way you talk.
Carl, see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing. Won't crank up and everything seems to be put together right.
It ain't got no gas in it.
But what he found
Just how retarded are you?
Stop it, Dole.
is not what he expected.
See, we're gonna be a family, Frank. My family.
Doyle is a monster. One day that man is going to hurt that boy.
Sometimes heroes come from the most unlikely places. Miramax Films is proud to present a new film written, directed by, and starring Billy Bob Thornton, Dwight Yoakam, and Robert Duvall.
Will you ever kill anybody again, Carl?
I don't reckon I got no reason to kill nobody.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
What do you want?
Just crazy.
Someone who's seen one too many scary movies.
Who are you?
The question is, where am I?
Critics say Scream is clever, hip, and scary. A complete original, the most enjoyable thriller of the year.
This isn't a movie. This is life.
Scream, rated R, starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
I called about the room for rent. My name's Van. It's even smaller than it looks.
The house?
The dog.
Why don't you tell me something about yourself first?
Once when I was young, I was laying in the grass and a spider crawled in my ear. Well, he crawled out again. Nobody home.
How would you like a job? Talking about the post office. There are opportunities right now because of the holidays.
How's the route going?
Fine, except for the Jeep.
What's wrong with it?
The driver. I've never done anything violent to anybody. Just the minimum that was necessary.
Okay, people, what we're going to be looking for here is anything that doesn't look right.
If I never came to this place, these people would be somewhere else right now. Hey, you need a lift? Football must be pretty rough. You gonna win? Either that or die. Coach doesn't kill us first. I mean, maybe they'll just come strolling back.
No, he won't. He's not coming back.
We'd like to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind.
You guys have any leads?
Well, we think so. But then, we always think so.
Sort of looks like me, doesn't it?
Mr. Derwin, there's no good way to say this, but the body of a woman we have reason to believe is your wife was found in a vehicle registered to you.
I don't think all these things are coincidences.
You want to go for a ride?
There's always somebody on the top of his list, and right now that person is you, so be careful.
You like that?
I thought.
You thought what? Is this what you do?
They never find the corpses, do they, Van?
Gas chamber's where you're headed, Seeker.
I feel like a light in the dark. They come to me like moss because I shine. In my mind, I prepare for the end, explaining myself to people I don't yet know. I can almost see them somewhere up ahead of me, waiting for me.
when a military government revoked a nation's basic freedoms and declared war on its own people. A small group of students gave up their homes, their families, and even their identities. Now they're about to risk their lives to regain their most fundamental rights. Their only hope, to create an international incident. Their target, the American ambassador.
Mr. Ambassador, we have a bit of an emergency.
Oh, for God's sakes, John. Can't this wait?
It's a political act. Everyone in Rio knows this. Only the CIA seems to be uninformed.
You're gonna have to write a letter to your wife. You want proof that you're alive, so that she will relax. Will all relax, okay?
You always pick the wrong woman. What about Madeline? After me.
Madeline was what? Madeline was an archaeologist. She was, she was fabulous.
Madeline was a nymphomaniac.
Yeah, okay. She had a little problem with fidelity, and I didn't happen to see it.
As you can see, we're not your typical family. This is the story of a year in our lives that we'll always remember. That's my mom. She's hard at work being soft on crime.
What we need are open prisons, European menus, decorating their own cells.
My stepdad really didn't take it too well.
Wait a minute, excuse me. Steffi, bring down a copy of my will and an eraser, okay?
That's my real dad. His love life definitely needs some help.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's what I should go to Paris and jump off the Eiffel Tower. I'll be dead. In fact, if I get the Concorde, I could be dead 3 hours earlier, which would be perfect.
She's perfect for you. She jogs every morning. You could go and bump into her and meet her. I swear, my family will do anything for love.
Oh,
sorry. Even sing.
Looking at you while troubles are fleeing, I'm admiring the view.
Miramax Films presents a comedy that sings and dances.
He's washing dishes, baby clothes, he's so ambitious. Even so, but don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee.
Alan Alda, Woody Allen, Drew Barrymore, Goldie Hawn, Gabby Hoffman, Edward Norton, Natalie Portman, Julia Roberts, and Tim Roth.
Oh, don't forget to blow on her back between her shoulder blades. It makes her crazy.
I love you.
Meet Ruth Stoops. The cops know her by name.
Ruth, wake up. Ruth!
The judge knows her on sight.
Do you know how many times you've been arrested in the last year and a half?
5.
16 times. You're sick of me.
I'm sorry.
But nobody ever really noticed her.
You know you're pregnant? Why don't you just do us all a favor and go take care of this problem?
Now, everybody wants a piece of her.
When we heard about your case, I just knew we had to help. They want to use you to send a message.
Ruth Stoops, I have a couple of questions about your case. This is a private matter.
Oh, no, that's it.
Wait,
One side's pulling from her left.
It is always women like you who are most victimized by anti-choice. Third world women, women of color.
I'm not a color woman.
The other side is pushing from her right.
God loves your baby.
The baby savers are declaring a national alert.
And both sides...
Car! You
have got the devil inside you!
Will pay anything.
I am holding here a check for $15,000.
$15,000!
To get their message delivered.
Do you think you're ready to have a child? Yeah, I have 4 other kids and I didn't make a cent.
Miramax Films presents the smash hit of the Sundance Film Festival. Laura Dern.
You're at the center of something really big now. Oh, what do I do now?
Citizen Ruth.
From the award-winning team that brought you Chariots of Fire comes a memoir of a most unusual family. As seen through the eyes of one very adventurous young boy. Now, he's about to learn the delicious truth about grown-up life, as only a seductive French woman can teach it.
You breeze in here with your exotic fiancé less than half your age.
You don't sneak into ladies' bedrooms without knocking first. We might stumble on some dreadful secret that makes our hair turn white.
Miramax Films presents Colin Firth, Rosemary Harris, Irene Jacob, Checky Carroll, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Malcolm McDowell, Kelly MacDonald, and introducing Robert Norman. My life so far. A couple with everything but money.
What if I didn't let you leave tonight? I'd be penniless, cast out of society.
An heiress with everything but love.
That friend of yours, he was beautiful.
A temptation no one could resist.
You want me to seduce her? And you really think she'll just leave me all her money? I know how she loves.
Miramax Films presents a world where nothing is what it seems.
I love you, both of you.
This movie, Roger Ebert says the Autumn Oscar Derby is underway. It's easily the best film of the year. The Wings of the Dove. For 3 years, the world's most powerful woman, Queen Victoria, mourned the passing of her husband.
It is not for any of the Queen's subjects to presume to tell Her Majesty when and where she should come out of mourning.
And refused to carry out her public duties. Her popularity is waning.
Should we take it seriously? The question is, do we need her?
And no one can console her. But when a Scottish Highlander came to visit, things began to change.
My husband was always very complimentary in speaking of you.
Honest to God, I never thought to see you in such a state. You must miss him dreadfully.
What is he doing there?
If ever a poor soul needed some fresh air, it's her. Lift your foot, woman.
Are you sure Her Majesty is up to such a long journey?
If I didn't think she was up to it, I wouldn't let her go, would I?
Now, this common man and the nation's leader are about to form a most unlikely partnership.
Thank you, John.
She was drunk, I tell you. No, she wasn't.
No doubt you've heard the rumors. Fear the influence he has on her. She must be persuaded by someone she respects to abandon this ridiculous favoritism. Tell her the Prince of Wales wishes to speak with her urgently.
Are you deaf as well as stupid?
Do you know who you address, sir?
Whom you address?
The royal family. They are demanding the dismissal of Miss Brown.
Sometimes I feel Brown is all I have left of Albert. And now they attack Brown, too.
Miramax Films presents the story of an extraordinary friendship that transformed 2 lives and changed the destiny of the world's greatest empire.
Without you, I cannot find the strength to be who I must be.
Judi Dench, Billy Connolly, Anthony Sher, in the critically acclaimed film, Mrs. Brown.
I heard you're expecting a large something coming in sometime soon.
No, it's not true. I was looking all over the place for you guys. I'm handing out fucking packets like it's candy.
You think he's stealing from us?
Dante's got enough money.
All right, so that makes it okay to rip the man off.
You know what? He's got to go.
I know you think he's ripping you off, but he ain't. He ain't? Use proper English. He is.
You know how much I love you, don't you? I'm pregnant.
Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. I hope 50% of women experience nausea to some degree.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, look who it is. Where you been? I died. Went to heaven. Pick me out.
Do you understand that he escaped?
An old friend of yours is back in town.
You think you can push him out of the nest? What do you want to do about this, D?
You can't take matters into your own hands, Gabriel.
And that everybody gets what they deserve. We need to work something out. He's making mistakes.
You can't get off the hook that easy.
He's losing control.
Everyone does things that they're not proud of.
You recognize his face?
This could be the guy that lets you walk.
Then I don't walk.
You decided to play with fire.
You got hands.
I've never had any doubts about anything I've done. Do you think you can do that thing we talked about?
My kid's dead.
If you don't stop, you will die.
Somebody had to get through to you.
We're talking about some time here.
He's not going to jail.
I don't know. Our baby's not gonna wind up hurting somebody else's baby.
You're never gonna find what you're looking for. If what you're looking for is an easy way out.
Why all the violence?
I don't understand how it's even gotten to this point.
I started this when I was a kid. I'm not a kid anymore. I gotta do what I have to do. You have a bad dream, brother?
You know I love you. And I protect you. I could never hurt you. Cut my arms off for you.
Eddie and Mo have the kind of love that can make you high.
Come here, kiss me, you wacko. Come here.
Who gives a shit about Eddie? He's a little punk with a gun.
That can make you crazy.
I want to know what happened to you. Was it that guy across the hall? Was it that slob?
That can cost you 10 years of your life.
Put the gun down! Grab, get the gun!
Hello? Yeah, who wants her?
Joey, give me the phone.
That's right.
Hello?
Yeah, I can't find you.
Eddie?
I wasn't going to call you.
You wasn't?
Joey insisted.
Joey, who's that?
I'm Joey Giamatti. You've been on the inside for 10 years, okay?
Where?
In the institution. Maureen divorced you. The thing is that she still thinks that she loves you.
It took me a long time to forget about him.
Yeah?
You know, I never went to visit him.
So?
I think about him every day.
But she doesn't. But she thinks that she does.
Let's just get through this.
She's my wife, we got a family, you just forget about her.
Miramax Films presents John Travolta,
Hey, it's me, the one you married. The one you was wearing a veil with and you were smiling, you telling me the vows.
Sean Penn,
For whatever reason, she belongs to me.
Robin Wright,
I'm just frazzled right now. There's too much coffee and too many kids.
in the story of one woman
I never lied to you.
caught between two men.
Get your coat, Marie. We're getting out of here.
Make up your mind, babe. I want you to stay, he wants you to go.
Certain of one thing. She's DeLovely.
I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot somebody!
Hey, Joey, came for dinner. What are you pulling the piece for? It's not that kind of an evening.
cart.
No, because I saw it all the way
No,
back
I just
there.
put $1.50 in the machine.
Well, then it's yours.
I always heard you British guys were gentlemen. You are British, aren't you?
English, actually, yeah.
English, actually. That's where I'm going, London.
Do you see that woman over there? I want you to put her in the seat next to me.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Why not?
She's on a different flight.
In a city of 10 million people, what are the odds of three best friends meeting and falling in love with the same woman?
I'm Martha, by the way.
Daniel, she's different from anybody I've ever met.
I'm okay, don't worry. Don't worry, it's just
You okay?
not my lucky...
What?
You're in absolutely no condition to drive, so why don't you get in?
I'm Martha, by the way.
The perfect woman. An infectious, wonderful smile, a light in her eye. Yes, things would never be the same again. Yes, 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 yes.
My perfect partner is me with breasts.
Okay. Do you believe that things happen for a reason?
Frank, she was giving me the signals.
Yeah, right, like champagne at midnight with somebody else. Please.
All of my life, I was told my life would be a fairy tale.
And now, the only question is, who gets the girl? The very thought of you.
Have you ever seen a man, a complete stranger? And that's the one. It's him.
Madam, this is an airport information.
I know.
Would the pallbearers please come forward?
I'll take her.
I think you'll find she's too heavy.
She ain't heavy. She's my mother.
What happens if your mother dies and the world just doesn't seem to care?
Are you going to give me trouble? No! Finish your drink, please! That's time!
And a bad day gets even worse.
It's a bus! Where you going to take on a bus?
And this family will never be the same again. The Shooting Gallery invites you on a wild ride with a family crazy enough to wake the dead. A film written and directed by Peter Mullen.
I want my mommy! You shot me in the foot!
Next time, pay on time, okay?
Where's my money? You lied to me!
Have we met?
No, I never seen you guys before.
You never found a body. You will die.
So help me God, Bert. I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna kill you. End of scene.
You know how they always say that people shoot themselves all the time? How do you do it? Here? Here?
When Al decided to do American Buffalo, UB said he would kill to play Teach.
That's the thing about Al, you guys are genius when it comes to being a impresario.
Yeah. Leave town.
I'm a New Yorker.
How about L.A.? You're a good actor, you get an agent.
Yeah?
I would never perform sex, for a part. I mean, it's against my upbringing, but I figured I already had the part, so what the...
Good script?
Yeah. Simone, I have a daughter. She's only 5.
Well, you should have thought about that before you did my monologue tonight.
Hey, aren't you an actress?
Barbara Hershey, Robbie Coltrane, Lisa Marie, John Leguizamo, Debbie Mazar, Ron Perlman, Ian Hart, Harry Hamlin, Clarence Williams III.
Great cast. That's showbiz.
The year was 1945. The war had ended. Primo Levi found himself 1,000 miles from home. He anticipated a long journey. He never expected to recover his sense of hope.
The war is almost over, and perhaps everything will be easier.
Regain his sense of humor.
Chicken!
And renew his sense of humanity. John Turturro in the story of one man's struggle to find peace within himself on a journey back home.
Half a century ago, the Nazis buried a massive fortune in a secret base, knowing that one day they could reclaim their power. Now, that time has come. The world's top governments have chosen the one man who can stop this army.
Jackie Chan, Operation Condor. Rated R.